Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Some of the greatest who have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. It's one! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short. Ferran Torres! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Valverde. It's Camavinga. And that's been won straight back. Chouameni. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Fermin. Rashford. And Valde. Eric Garcia. And Kubasi. Aim forwards. That is good strength. Pedri. Camavinga. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's lofted through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ball's gone out of play. Mulder.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. And he's shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. This is De Jong. Ferran Torres. Rashford. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goulet. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubasi. Gently done. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a promising position. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Succumbs to the pressure. And here's Rashford. Pedri. Koundé. Yamal. Gently done. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Big chance! Can he put it away? And it's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pedri. And he goes cross-field. This is De Jong. And it's played forward. Driving forward. Shifted upfield. Koundé. Yamal. And Kubasi. And Koundé. Looking to hit the front line. No, that's been intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Eric Garcia.
Pedri. And Fermin. Great defending, strong and determined. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Fermin. This is De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, super find. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rashford! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And the second half is off to a flyer. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's had it taken off him. Interesting ball. And the cap just to keep Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
De Jong. Pedri. Played towards the front line. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pinches it off him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Belly. Oh, that's well spotted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Balda. The ball is loose and the chase is on. But they've got it again. Camavinga. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Eder Militao.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Good read, needed to be. De Jong. Ball played for Rashford. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Szczesny sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw!
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Koundé. This is De Jong. It's a good foot in there. Looking here to chip it. Could be danger here. He's through and Mbappe! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shoot off target.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
So there's going to be another change here. De Jong. Rashford. Forward it goes. Played out towards the right wing. Swung over into the middle. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Vinicius Junior! Picked out real chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. De Jong. He's had it nicked away. Belly. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Rashford. Pedri. Now it's Rashford. Camavinga. And Güler. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedri. And the number on the board is 3. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's played for. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great ball, and he's in here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And there goes the final whistle.